Hey there, DIY lovers! Welcome back to the channel where style meets budget. Because let's be real, not everyone has thousands to splurge on a kitchen remodel. But guess what? You don't need a massive renovation to create a massive impact. The kitchen is the heart of the home, a place where memories are made and laughter is shared. It should be a space that feels warm, inviting, and truly reflects your family's story. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of vision and some elbow grease to bring that feeling to life, even if you're working with what you've already got. In today's video, I'm showing you exactly how to give your kitchen a fresh, beautiful, and modern look using affordable, simple updates. No knocking down walls, no expensive cabinetry replacement, just smart, stylish, and budget-conscious upgrades anyone can do. We're going to focus on those changes that pack the biggest punch, transforming the everyday into something special. Think about how good it will feel to walk into a kitchen that feels brand new, knowing you accomplished it with your own two hands and a whole lot of heart. It's about making your space work for you and making it beautiful in the process. We'll walk through 10 key areas you can tweak, everything from cabinets and counters to lighting and decor, to achieve a complete kitchen glow-up that looks like it came straight out of a magazine. And the best part? You can do this with basic tools, a few weekends, and less than $500 in most cases. If you love clever home transformations, DIY hacks, or just want to make your kitchen feel like the heart of your home again, stick around because you are in for a treat. Let's roll up those sleeves and dive right into these simple changes for an impactful kitchen makeover on a budget. Alright, first things first, let's talk cabinets. They take up so much visual real estate in a kitchen, and giving them a fresh coat of paint is probably one of the most impactful changes you can make. It's like giving your kitchen a brand new outfit, instantly brighter, cleaner, and so much more modern. Don't be intimidated by this project, it's totally doable and the reward is huge. Think about the color you want to bring in. A crisp white can open up the space, a soft gray can add sophistication, or even a muted sage green can bring in a touch of nature. The key is choosing a color that speaks to you and sets the tone for the heart of your home. Gather up a good degreaser cleaner, sandpaper, a quality primer, and your chosen cabinet paint. Don't forget painter's tape, a screwdriver for removing hardware, and a good roller paired with an angled brush. First, carefully remove all the hardware and clean the cabinet surfaces. Lightly sand to rough up the surface, then prime. Apply your paint in thin, even coats for a smooth finish. Once everything is completely dry, reattach your hardware or update it for a new look. The result? Bright, clean, and modern cabinets that look like $1,000,000, all without the cost of replacing them. Next up, let's tackle that backsplash. A backsplash is like the artwork of your kitchen. It adds depth, texture, and a whole lot of personality. Peel and stick backsplash tiles are a game changer. They are incredibly easy to install, completely mess-free, and so wonderfully inexpensive. You can achieve a high-end look in just an afternoon. To get this project rolling, you'll need your chosen peel and stick backsplash tiles, a sharp utility knife, and a level. Make sure your wall surface is clean and completely dry. Measure and plan your layout, then peel and stick the tiles, smoothing them down to ensure good adhesion. For any tiles that need trimming, use your utility knife to carefully cut them to size. The result is a sophisticated, high-end look that truly elevates your kitchen style, all achieved in an afternoon without any messy grout or specialized tools. Whether you go for a timeless subway tile, a chic marble look, or a bold geometric pattern, it's an update that makes a huge statement. For a budget tip, keep an eye out at dollar stores or online marketplaces for affordable options. Let's talk about a small change that makes a surprisingly big difference: updating your cabinet hardware. Hardware is like the jewelry for your cabinets. It's that finishing touch that can completely change the vibe of your kitchen. The materials for this mini makeover are pretty straightforward. You'll need your new knobs or pulls and a screwdriver. Before you buy, measure the hole spacing if you're replacing handles. For knobs, it's much simpler as it's usually just a single screw. Choose a style that complements your freshly painted cabinets and new backsplash. The installation process is incredibly simple. Unscrew the old hardware and screw in the new pieces. If you're switching from knobs to pulls, use a template to ensure they're all perfectly aligned. For a budget tip, you can find multi-packs of cabinet hardware online or at your local hardware store. The result is an instant modern edge, a touch of sophistication, or a dash of personality, all with minimal effort and without breaking the bank. It's amazing how such a small detail can refresh the entire space. Countertops set the tone for the entire kitchen, but replacing them can be expensive. Affordable countertop cover-ups are here to save the day. Contact paper has come such a long way. You can find it in incredibly realistic finishes like marble, granite, or even beautiful wood grain patterns. Another fantastic option is a countertop paint kit, like the ones from Rust-Oleum. Let's walk through the contact paper method. First, clean your existing countertops meticulously. Measure your countertops and cut the contact paper, leaving a little extra on all sides. Peel back a small section of the backing paper and align the contact paper with the edge of your counter. Smooth it out as you go to avoid air bubbles and creases. Trim the excess paper from the edges and around the sink for a clean, seamless finish. For a budget tip, a full roll of good quality contact paper is usually under $30. The result? Sleek, new-looking counters with absolutely no demolition or contractor required. Open shelving in a kitchen creates a sense of openness, adds visual interest, and provides a beautiful spot to display some of your favorite dishes. Taking down a bulky upper cabinet or two and replacing them with sleek floating shelves can instantly make your kitchen feel lighter, brighter, and more modern. To bring this look into your own kitchen, you'll need some wooden boards and L brackets or floating shelf kits. Decide where you want your open shelving. Common spots are on either side of a window, above the sink, or replacing a section of upper cabinets. If you're using new wood, you might want to paint or stain the boards. Use a stud finder and level to attach your brackets securely into wall studs. Once the brackets are up, place your wooden board on top and secure it. The final step is decorating your new shelves. Add a few stacks of your everyday dishes, some pretty glass jars, a small potted plant, or your favorite cookbooks. For a budget tip, look for reclaimed wood at salvage yards or use sturdy planks from an old piece of furniture. The result is a kitchen that feels more open, stylish, and personalized. It's a beautiful blend of function and farmhouse, or modern charm. The result is a kitchen that feels more open, stylish, and personalized. Lighting can absolutely make or break the ambiance of any room, and the kitchen is no exception. Swapping out an old fixture for a new modern pendant light or a stylish flush mount is an update that delivers a huge impact. For this project, you'll need your new light fixture, wire connectors, a screwdriver, and a voltage tester. Turn off the power to the existing light fixture at your home's main electrical panel. Use your voltage tester to confirm there's no electricity flowing through the wires. Carefully remove the old fixture. Install your new fixture by attaching the mounting bracket to the electrical box. Connect the wires, black to black, white to white, and ground to ground. Secure the new fixture's canopy to the ceiling. Turn the power back on and flip the light switch. For a budget tip, check out thrift stores or the clearance sections of home improvement stores. The result is instant designer vibes and a completely transformed atmosphere in your kitchen. Decluttering and implementing stylish storage solutions can be just as transformative as any paint or power tool project. A clean, organized kitchen with clear countertops instantly feels more spacious, calming, and chic. Go through your cabinets, drawers, and pantry, and be honest about what you truly use and need. Donate usable items, recycle what you can, and toss the rest. Once you've decluttered, think about how to store things stylishly and practically. Consider decanting dry goods into clear glass jars or classic mason jars. Invest in stackable bins or clear containers for inside your cabinets. Use Lazy Susans for hard-to-reach corners and drawer dividers for utensil chaos. Label your jars and bins for a cohesive look. For a budget tip, repurpose jars and baskets you already have around the house. The result is a calm, clutter-free kitchen that feels twice as large and infinitely more enjoyable to be in. It's about creating a space that supports your daily routines and brings a sense of peace to the heart of your home. If you have a kitchen island, giving it a little DIY upgrade can make a massive statement. There are so many fun DIY ideas to consider for your island. One of the simplest yet most effective is to paint it a contrasting color to your main cabinets. Another popular idea is to add peel and stick shiplap or beadboard paneling to the sides or front of the island. If you're feeling more ambitious, consider installing a new butcher block top, or use wallpaper on the front or side panels of the island for a unique touch. The process is similar to painting your cabinets. Clean, sand, prime, and paint. If you're adding paneling, measure, cut, and attach with construction adhesive and finishing nails. For a budget tip, sometimes a quart of paint is all you need for an island. The result of these DIY island upgrades is a kitchen that has a much stronger focal point and a big dose of character. It adds visual structure, personality, and makes your island truly feel like the heart of your beautifully updated kitchen. The result of these DIY island upgrades is a kitchen that has a much stronger focal point and a big dose of character. Adding a rug or a mat to your kitchen can make a cozy impact. Kitchen floors can often feel a bit cold or utilitarian. Introducing a rug brings in softness, a pop of color or pattern, and can help to define different zones within a larger kitchen space. Think about where a rug could really enhance your kitchen. A runner in front of the sink and counter area is a classic choice. If you have a kitchen table or a small eat-in nook, placing a rug underneath it can visually anchor the space. When choosing a rug for the kitchen, practicality is key. Look for materials that are durable and easy to clean. Consider the style and color of the rug in relation to the rest of your kitchen. For a budget tip, you can find very affordable and stylish kitchen rugs and mats at places like Target, IKEA, or Amazon. The result is a kitchen that feels warmer, more inviting, and more complete. It's that little touch of comfort and style that can truly elevate the overall feel of the room. We're on the home stretch, y'all, and now it's time for those delightful final touches that truly bring your newly made-over kitchen to life. Adding greenery breathes so much life, freshness, and color into a space. There are so many lovely ways to incorporate plants. A few small potted herbs on the windowsill are not only pretty, but also practical for cooking. A trailing pothos or philodendron in a hanging planter can add a beautiful cascade of green. If you're not blessed with a green thumb, there are some incredibly realistic faux plants available. Beyond greenery, think about other small decorative elements that can tell your story. How about creating a little coffee or tea station on a section of your counter? Consider hanging a charming chalkboard or a whiteboard to use as a weekly menu planner. For a budget tip, dollar stores and thrift shops are your best friends for these finishing touches. The result of adding these final layers of greenery and personal touches is a kitchen that's not just functional and beautifully updated, but also cozy, inviting, and a true reflection of you and your family. It's the space where life happens, made even more special. There you have it! We just walked through a full kitchen makeover and didn't touch a single demolition hammer or break the bank. From those freshly painted cabinets that just sing with new life, to the character-filled backsplash, the updated lighting that sets the perfect mood, and those charming open shelves displaying your favorite things. It's truly amazing what you can achieve with a bit of creativity and some simple, smart changes. This kitchen now feels bright, welcoming, and ready for so many new memories. It's amazing what you can do with just a few simple changes. From painted cabinets to a new backsplash, upgraded lighting to open shelving, you can create a space that feels like you, all on a budget. Remember, great design is about creativity, not cost. It's about seeing the potential in what you have and infusing it with your own personal style and a whole lot of heart. I hope you've seen today that a beautiful kitchen is absolutely within reach, no matter the size of your budget. If this video inspired you to start your own kitchen refresh, let me know in the comments. Which upgrade are you planning to try first? Or better yet, share your before and after pictures with me on Instagram. I absolutely love seeing how y'all take these ideas and make them your own. If you loved these ideas, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss more affordable transformations coming your way. Until next time, keep dreaming big, crafting smart, and making your home beautiful, one simple change at a time.